Hello everybody, welcome to the Friday race meeting. We're out in Quebec at Fairview Racecourse. We've got 8 races to get through on the turf track, and a very good morning to you. Nino Podesta is with me. We're doing this Friday morning, early 9:30, and all appears to be good. Just a reminder about our Weighted to Win WhatsApp number and the Betway QR code. As you can see, get into the action and enjoy Betway's Weighted to Win with the family. Now, the morning market in the first is also of Kelly Mitchley's favourite. It's called Bonjour La Ville, number 3 on the card, priced up 12 to 10. First timer from Alan Greef, 2 Augusta Rosa, is currently at 13 to 10 as the second favourite. And number 7, Mind Freeze, is trading at 8 to 1. It's 18 to 1 and better about the others. Nino, good morning. Alan Greef, it's his birthday today, I believe, so I'm sure he's looking forward to a good day on his birthday. And this first time, I mean, Alan's got some super first timers. You'll probably know where he stands with this, baby.
Good morning. Yes, a very happy birthday to Alan, an absolute legend of the game, and what a run by Golden Palm. Really is coming into his own. Yes, Clyde. This horse is very highly rated in the stable. I can tell you that. And but on form, obviously, Bonjour La Vie is the one to beat on exposed form. If you go 3 runs back when he ran second to another dance for me, Golden Palm was in that race and ran 4th behind it. So on form and on exposed form, that's a horse to beat. But I do know that number 2 is very highly rated. So that has to be the main danger to it. So 2 and 3, or 3 and 2, and that's the 2 we're going to take in the bipod.
Okay, so in your bipod, you have gone with Bonjour La Ville, but note that the Alan Greef baby is fancied. So the bipod looks like this: Banker 3, Banker 2 by 136, by Banker 1 by 136, by 27911. Okay, second race on the card. Let's get into the action. 13 to 10 about the source from Kelly Mitchley stable. Number 8, Winter Warfare. 2, Blown Away. Justin Snaith's got them there. 33 to 20, second favourite. 10, Secret Choice is the third choice at 7 to 1. It's double figures about the balance of the runners. Betway.co.za, there's your QR code to get your bets on with the Betway guys if you haven't already started punting with them. So it's place accumulated time here, Nino. Tell us what the plan is. Which way you go in the top 2, or does it go deeper than that in race 2, which just, by the way, is on the turf track and should run at around 1:15?
No, Clyde, I think the betting is spot on here. I'm making an absolute boat race between the 2 and the 8. They both ran behind some well-rated or horses that are highly rated in the Greef stable. The one behind Hot Sauce and the other one behind Golden Palm. I think they'll take all the beating. I just cannot see anything else getting into the race. So a boat race, I think you can bank either or in the PA. I've gone and banked the 2. I hope I'm right, but I'm sure it will be in the first 2.
Okay, so we're bankering Blown Away in the PA. Little bit of talk, just so you know, Nino, for that horse first time at Devo Mondo. Just watch out for Trifecta's Quartet. Don't leave it out of the play, but there's a snapshot of the PA. Maiden class field now over 1,400 metres, race number 3. Should run at 10-2 time. For those of you interested in taking a pick 6, I can tell you that if you don't already know, there are a couple of scratchings here. Take out number 14 on the card, that's not running. Luck Struck, and take out the 18. Outback Express has also been taken out, which brings a horse like Donny's Boy into the race, who's now a reserve runner in the race, so gets an opportunity to run. And with that, regards to a jockey update, Naidu, just so that you know, Nino is riding number 17, Danny's Boy, in the race. Now, in terms of the markets, I can tell you that number 1, Asanatanga, top the board at 14 to 10. The stable quite bullish of a big run. The source has commented in terms of the comments from the stable, last 2 runs just touched off, and they're expecting to see this horse in the winner's enclosure. 6, Mr. Fox, second favourite, priced up at 7 to 2. You can then get 6.5 to 1 about the 3, Grand Allegro, and number 2, Always Shining, 10 to 1, 12 to 1. And better about the balance. Are you including Mr. Fox, or are we depending on the Gavin Smith horse?
Even though I think the one is a a very hard horse to beat. Unlucky not to win any of his last two starts in PE. Mr. Fox was punted into 5-10 last time, and I believe he'll run a much better race today. He was taken to the front and he just tired the last 100 meters or so. But that was in an open maiden and he was given weight all round. I think over the 1400 he's going to improve. And I also heard that Grand Allegro is fancied. So I'm even though number one is my clear first choice, I'm putting all of 1, 3, and 6 in my PA and bipod and the pick 6.
Okay, 1, 3, and 6 in the first leg of the pick 6 for those of you who are looking to take it. Otherwise, look for swingers 1 and 3. Nino Podesta's best bet comes up just now. Jackpot time. The best bet on the card comes up now, albeit odds on. Nino Podesta going with the horse Lunar Halo looks pretty hard to beat. It's a Pinnacle Stakes race, so you'll have a look at the best weighted column, and well, Lunar Halo does come in something like 3 or 4 kilos better than Gimmy's Lassie, who is, I think, the second choice. Let me just confirm what the market looks like this morning quickly for you. I'll give you an update. Betway's got Lunar Halo 4-10, and Gimmy's Lassie priced up 8-1. It's 14-1 and better about the balance. Richard Fourie riding for the birthday boy, Alan Greer, Nino, and appears like she'll take quite a lot of beating.
Yes, Clyde. I mean, she's a 10-time winner, and under the conditions of this race, I think she's impossible to oppose. A confident selection. She's giving 1 kilo to Gimme Lassie, a 10-time winner, giving 1 kilo to a 3-time winner. I'll make the biggest danger to her, the stable companion, Essential. I don't know if Gimmy's Lassie will be effective over the 1400, but Luna Hale should win and should win quite easily at that. She loves the course and distance, and I just cannot see how she can get here today.
All right, we've also got a jackpot for Nino as well. He's going banker 1 by 1, 3, 6, by 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and at the back 2, 3, 4, and 7. Okay, next up, race number 5 on the card, 1200 metres, and at Fairview Racecourse. That is up the straight, and the favourite is Munchkin, priced up 28-10 for Gavin Smith and Craig Zaki. Craig Zaki being booting home winner after winner, and long may it continue for him. Richard Fourie's on number 1, Strata, who's the second choice at 7-2. 6 Guarding the Mall is 6-1, 7-1 about number 8, Wordsworth. And you can get double figures about the balance. Perhaps not the easiest of races around, Nina. I'm not sure what your take on the race is, but Munchkin at this moment in time is favourite and currently trades at 28-10.
Yes, and he's a kilo better off on the last time they met, him and Strata. So he should actually, on paper, have the beat him, but I think that was over 1,000 metres. Strata has won over the 12 at Kenilworth, so I don't see the problem with the 12 at Fairview. So there should be nothing between the two of them. Guarding the Wall has got good form. He will pose a big threat to both of them at 6-1, nice price. And that's a 3 I've gone with. But for those that are wanting to go wider, please have a look at Crusader and number 8, Wordsworth.
Okay, we'll take those into consideration, but on the black and white of it, Nino's going in the first leg of the second jackpot, 1 Strata, 3 Munchkin, and the 6 Guarding the Wall in the first leg. Okay, race 6, Tricky. This is not an easy race. It's a handicap. They run at the 68 level, fillies and mares, 1200 metres, and that's pretty much what it looks like. So this field, let me just quickly give you an update on the market for race number 6 so you guys know where you stand. As far as scratchings are concerned, nothing that I'm aware of, so it's a full field that are participating here, and it's 5-2 the field. Starting with, in race 6, number 7, Smashing, who's currently priced up at 5-2. Number 8 on the card, Dressed to the 9. Second favourite, 11-2. 8-1 about number 4, See You in a Bit, and it's 10-1 and better about the balance. Now, there is a report here from the Hollywood Bet Syndicate comments regarding this horse Smashing, and they say that she's produced 3 good runs since relocating to the Eastern Cape. The daughter of Rafif was unlucky not to have won her last start over this course and distance. Ridgemont sponsored jockey Richard Fourie steps back into the saddle, and according to trainer Alan Greef, she is the horse to beat. So there's confidence from the stable, Nino.
Yes, like I heard this morning, because I did the selection last night, but I know this horse is very, very strongly fancied. And you can see why. I mean, it's a jockey up, was unlucky not to win the last start. And the last time Richard Fourie rode it won. But in saying that, I think maybe there could be a few lurkers here in this race. So number 2, By the Light of the Moon. She took on much stronger last time. She loves this course at distance. And I had a look at the betting at 25-1. I thought that was way out of proportion. I don't think she's a 25-1 shot. And I also like a bit of number 9, String of Lights. But in the PA, I've gone 2 and 7. I think we'll survive the PA. But in the exotics, I think you need to add in a few, and don't leave out By the Light of the Moon and String of Lights.
By the Light of the Moon, you can get 15-10 a place. Nino's boxing them the exactas 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The Glen Eyre Trophy takes place today. It's a 175,000 Rand event, and it's over 2,800 metres, makes for an interesting race. In this particular race, we've got that horse Joy and Peace, top of the boards, is favourite. And she, to date in her career, how many has she won now? She's won 8 races. She's placed a lot of time. So she's in pretty good form. In terms of the way they weighted a horse like Official Secret is certainly not out of it, and would have to be included in the play. She's something at like 20-1. I will ask Nino what his thoughts are. I'm just having a look at the best weighted, and he has a horse at any price that they're rating as the one to beat in the best weighted column. But I guess on form, Nino, Joy and Peace does appear to be the right one.
Yes, Clyde, but she's a filly carrying 59.5. I think there are some hard knockers here. She's got to give 7 kilos to a horse like Juan Carlos that I've been told has been prepped for this race. I think that could be a bit of value there at 7-1, Juan Carlos. And Zatara's Magic is unbeaten over course and distance, and Bournemouth is on form, going for 3 in a row. So I don't think Joy and Peace is going to have it all her own way here. I do believe that Bournemouth, Zatara's Magic, and Juan Carlos will give us something to think about. And then Official Secret, I'm not too sure about that. I don't think she's in this kind of a class. She is a best weighted, but I didn't make part of my selections.
Okay, thanks so much for that, Nina. We're including in our play. So Joy and Peace, whilst she is favourite, it sounds to me, after listening to Nino, 16-10, there's no value there yet. So if you do want to back her, maybe wait for her to drift. But in Nino's trifectas, he's going with the 2 Bournemouth, the 3 Zatara's Magic, the 4 Joy and Peace, and the 7 Juan Carlos. Okay, the last one on the card now, race number 8, and the top of the boards, 5-2 the field here. And top of the boards is number 2, Nothing Else Matters, for Gavin Smith and Craig Zaki. They are, in terms of the market, the horse to beat. 1 Harlem's the second favourite at 28-10. 8-1 about the 14, Future of Energy. Be nice to see Duncan McKenzie get into that winner's enclosure. And 12-1, Oranje Munt, 14-1 and better about the balance. All right, Nina, you need to tell us now about the 8th and final. Maybe we can get some money out of the quartets out of this last race on the card, which, by the way, is a handicap at the 68 level, over 2,000 metres, so an upset is likely.
Yes, this to me was the hardest race on the card. Even though Nothing Else Matters hasn't run a bad race, I can see him fighting out the finish. I think 1, 2, and 5 would be good enough for the PA, but in the exotics, you got to add in number 14. I'm just worried about the tricky number 13 draw. My first choice, I think, is number 5, Oranje Munt. I think you can ignore that last run behind Red William. He's going to run a much better race, and at 10-1, I think that could be the value.
Excellent. Nino, thank you very much. There's our swingers at the back. 1, 2, 5. Have yourself a good weekend. Hopefully all goes well out in Gqeberha at Fairview, and Nico and Nino can strike the good form.